So I'm 34 years old. I've been a pigeon fancier since '99, and I'm doing it full-time professionally since 2013. And so all those years have been great. I enjoy it a lot, but for some reason earlier this year I started to realize that I wasn't enjoying it as it used to be and as it needed to be. Because of those reasons I decided to take a step back, and that's why I took the decision to auction my best pigeon on PIPA. And I would also probably focus more and more on the one-off races, because it's the pigeon sport of the 21st century. Yeah, I would say more fair in some parts. The whole aspect, I would say, of the concept of the one-off races. So I almost never sold any pigeon for my life. The two only ones I sold were Zodiac, the first National Ace Bird KBDB 2014, and a pigeon that is called Fonzie, which was bred by PC back in 2015. All the rest of my best birds, they always been placed to the breeding loft when the racing career was over. So this is probably the explanation, I would say, of the good results I booked for all over the years. And also the most enjoyable fact, all the references I got now, I would say more and more all from all over the world. For example, this year in 2022, the second National Limoges out of 17 pigeons, whose grandmother is a pigeon I bred. The reference from which I'm probably the more proud of is Romain, pigeon that I bred. I gave an egg, in fact, to Jean-Pierre Palme, and that bird won the 8th National Ace Bird KBB Great Middle Distance, 3rd Olympic pigeon Great Middle Distance back in the last Olympiad. And he was also, as a young bird, 3rd Provincial Ace Bird Sprint, and as a yearling, 16th National Ace Bird Sprint. So it's probably one of the best pigeons that flew Belgium 3 years in a row in the various disciplines, being sprint and great middle distance. So I'm pretty confident about the quality of the group of pigeons that I'm currently selling on PIPA, because like I said, yeah, there is no hidden pigeons, everything is living. All the best ones, and I never sold almost anything, so this is just the results of 20 years of breeding and selecting and racing pigeon at, I would say, the highest level possible. Yeah, I hope they will be spread as much as possible all over the world, and I hope that in the coming years there will be again some super nice references. It was always the same feeling that if I was winning myself, to read that somebody was winning with one of your own pigeon. It's a super feeling, and it's always amazing to read it. And among those group of pigeons, there is, I think, several pigeons that, yeah, are worth to pay some attention on. But I will mention probably the Tunes brothers, Calvin and Lewis, from 2014. They were both two super racers. They were 3rd and 5th National Ace Bird KBDB middle distance, and then they were put in the breeding loft, and they became two super breeders. And from the new generation, I would probably mention Remco and a hen that's called Michiko. They were born from the bloodlines out of Bart Geerinckx, from the bloodline of a pigeon that is called Chipo's Lad, which is a full brother of National, bred out of the couple Whitcup Gladiator and Dr. Chipo. Those two pigeons, they are from 19, and they were probably two of the best pigeons I ever bred and raised myself. They won super results from sprint race up until long distance races, and they were always among the best, I would say, from the area. And when they will enter there for the first time, they will be happy, I'm sure of it. But I just hope that they will also keep it up, doing what they can do in the breeding loft, which means winning. Just hope so.